kid, plays Yoshi. But as we get started here, we are going to see the Yoshi and the Sora taking on Kakem. MopN?
Cake, MopN.
I think MopN makes sense.
Yeah, MopN.
But
Yeah.
that's going to be the Joker and the Incineroar. Obviously, a pretty fluid combo. Joker got a lot of great kill power. Oh my God!
My goodness!
Whew.
I thought he was going to go for the Sonic move, man. That would have been insane
Yeah.
follow-up. But still, Braediac and Radiant showing real fluency with the frequency. Really good frequency for the characters.
Yeah, I mean, Sora is a character itself. He's got a lot of very unique moves. There we go. I like that pressure. Just putting down the up smash. You know what your buddy's going to be taking that back throw. But, you know, just survived, got the damage on him a little bit. And so here's the thing is Braediac's actually not in a really bad spot here. He does have a little bit of Incineroar practice from me. So he kind of knows what he's dealing with in this type of scenario. He knows how to try to beat down this character as best as possible.
Right, and no sign of Arsene quite yet, but Braediac literally hanging on, and he's going to be the tank for the team. It is Yoshi. Yoshi's very heavy, but this air presence by this team on the left is so good, right? You got Sora and you got Yoshi, so really good air combos can happen with the two.
Okay, tried to go for that forward smash on the recovery from the cross chop, just barely whiffing on that one. And this is a tough spot to be in, just misses out. Oh my God, dude, what is happening here? There are flubs all over the place.
Right, and at 182 Incineroar, you definitely don't want to be, oh, this next one is going to hurt.
Yeah, someone's losing a stock here very soon. Uh-oh. And he wasted that nair on his teammate. That was actually really unfortunate. But wow, closing out a couple stocks here. This is a 6 stock to 3 situation. Finally getting one off the board here.
Yep, like I said, Braediac staying alive for as long as possible and getting all the help right now from Radiant, and just Radiant kind of just going in here and just literally taking them blow for blow. But that is going to be a kill for the blue team, and not evening it out just yet. Unfortunately, Cake has kind of been getting mopped.
Oh, there we go. Yep, trying to look for that pressure. Yeah, dude, Braediac's got such a read on this Incineroar right now. Just trying to find a way to put the best pressure possible onto him. He's waiting to see what his action is going to be as soon as he put him off stage to see what punish he can get. If he can't find an immediate move, dude, that is actually such a messed up combo.
Yeah.
Just basically Sora anything right into the downer of Yoshi, and Sora has the aerial mobility to actually get some crazy punishes out of that.
There we go, a little back throw, trying to get some separation going, and oh no, and barely got delayed and wasn't able to get a fast fall back here on the ledge against the Incineroar. But here we go, both teams get, yes, I was going to say, somebody's looking for just one negative move on shield. So here we go. Unfortunately.
Yo, they are kind of killing him right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. Oh, see, dude, yeah, he knew that revenge was coming out because I'm bad and do that option all the time.
Yeah, but any type of gimmick right now is definitely going to be definitely going to help. We're going to be able to get a punish off of that and another back air. Radiant says, I'm the key master.
Yeah, dude, that was actually really solid stuff. My boys in red right now. But yeah, dude, they did an amazing job in that first game. That was a really unfortunate position because I get as an Incineroar, when you get that grab, you want to throw them off stage as best as possible, right? Because, you know, Incineroar's got some strong throws as it is. But he actually threw Radiant off stage and then got forward smash because of Braediac's positioning, and that actually led to that backer at the very end. You basically just put Radiant in position to just close you out, which is unfortunate, but, you know.
Yeah, you kind of have to deal with the cards that you're dealt. Like, literally, they were just in a situation where, like, he was in a situation where, look, man, I have to throw you somewhere, and I probably should throw you somewhere. And maybe not throwing them backstage was getting a back throw was the best laid plan, but it was the only plan that was available to try to put him in position to win. Yeah.
And now change up the characters entirely here, going from Incineroar and Joker right into wow, Roy and Fox. So this is actually very interesting. It's kind of relatively the same game plan here, except that you have a lot more speed overall.
Yeah, but also the double-edged sword on that is that your weight is kind of like light in that instance. Not so much Roy, but definitely Fox. But the mobility of the team definitely going to be a little bit better, and we saw it earlier. That's why so much damage is on Braediac. But as we saw earlier, that Braediac, like, once again, high survivability, so he's going to be able to tank and deal out a lot of damage.
I think the big game plan here is that they're thinking like, okay, Fox knows how to get in and absolutely destroy sword users, right? So Sora definitely a tough position, and on the other side, you have a sword in your own with just Roy, and Roy knows how to mess up Yoshis, man. Any sword he can just is a trouble character for any Yoshi player.
Wow, from the pushback off that up smash, literally just stopped him from getting a shield grab. So
trying to see what the option is here. Man, these swordies just throwing all over the place, man. These guys are throwing hands.
That
Ooh,
combo,
woo!
I love to see that.
That was actually kind of hype. I'll dial back my Sora hate. That was actually that was sick. That was pretty nice with it. All right.
Radiant shining bright with the combos, man. So here we go. Cake and MopN. MopN actually hasn't lost a stock yet, and with the 2 stocks on the belt already, you gotta wonder, like, is he gonna be one to help finish the job? But hey, little up air from Radiant will net that stock.
Yeah, and now it's a tough position for Braediac there. That was actually a crucial egg, stopping the dancing blade, the double-edged blade or whatever it's called. I forget what it is. It's the same thing, but could have potentially closed out a stock here on or on Sora.
Even percentages all around. Everybody at high damage, so MopN really going to be looking to be the deciding factor right here. Like, you have the least percent, so you're going to be the aggressor in a lot of these instances.
They really need to find a way to close out this Fox here. Ooh, I like the attempt on the Thunder, just was not able to get that snipe right before he would get to the ledge. But man, blue team is doing a fantastic job of this current setup. Oh, there goes a stock there, 3 stocks to 3 stocks. But we do have the blue team with a pretty solid lead at the moment.
Yeah, I like the way Cake is being kind of static, kind of trying to be the aggressor, but also at the same time has enough speed to cover MopN from getting getting hit or getting comboed as much. Oh, and just running up and up smash.
Ooh, yo, Braediac was looking for that forward air. Could have potentially closed out a super early stock on Fox. Just was not able to get it to work out. And yeah, he's got to go all the way across stage to try to provide some support for Radiant. Oh, wow, scary spot to be in for both of them right now.
Okay, yeah, some of the most really, really competitive doubles match happening right now. Braediac and Radiant are up by 1, but right now Radiant is alone.
Ooh, I like it. He's just trying to cross the ankles. Man, Fox just sat there and just waited to see what the punish is. Both of them had different, both sides of that platform kind of covered with any potential moves, so. Yeah, that's closing that one out, 100%. That was a bit of a tough run, but that was a great character switch for these 2 guys.
Yeah. And right after the first game, kind of reassessed, and that's actually a very great time to make a character switch. So here we go. Moving on into the 3rd game, one of the first game 3s we've seen. No, not the first one. This is like the 2nd one, I think.
Yeah, who else did we get? Did we get one with, I forgot who we got up here earlier with the game 3.
It was Louis Money and Send?
No, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Zai.
Jordan Zai against Sandy and Crows.
Yeah.
2 other South Dakota/Iowa people. So, yeah, South Dakota out here in doubles, man. They are out here on stream trying to do their thing, and we'll see if this is going to be 2 game 3s in a row for them, where they just collapse in game 3.
All right, so here we go. Game 3 situation, trying to make their way out of pools. They're really competitive, and the characters are going to stay the same. I like the switch off Incineroar. Realizes that he wasn't really getting what he wanted with Incineroar, which was like, you know, the really, really big damage and the big trades. But
yeah,
going for the mobility and the speed option of Fox, really, really good pick, and really the biggest reason that they're in this game 3 in the first place. So.
Right, and this is actually very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about the stage pick. Like, I mean, it will allow them to combo off each other, and their synergy so far has been pretty solid. But it also allows Roy and Fox to just put down unlimited pressure against you with this small of a stage. So hopefully it doesn't come around to bite them in the back.
Wow, when we see just Roy kind of just sitting over there on the left, just handling all the edge guarding over here on the right. So here we go, just high damage. And this small battlefield, very, very volatile stage.
Whoa! That was almost a huge back air, but man, Sora just barely off the mark. But we are going to see Braediac lose that first stock here. It's an unfortunate position. And there goes another one, but hey, you get at least one.
Oh my God,
dude, stocks are flying all over the place. We're just going to get to a reset, 2 stocks apiece across the board. All right. It's relative, I mean, it's completely even across the board right now. I mean, a little bit of difference in the percentages, but yeah, both these teams are definitely trying to make sure they can take home this W, man. They'd both love to move on in bracket here.
Wow, he's like, hey, stop the mashing. Come here.
It was both blue teams, too, with those grabs. And the good thing here is that Radiant's actually doing a really good job despite Fox getting into his face, he's getting all these loop combos. Really putting a lot of damage down on him until Roy comes in and kind of disrupts everything.
Yeah, and they kind of count on him for that, right? It's like Roy's the one who's like gonna break up the fights, especially with the biggest possible damage output and falling into the side B. So very, very even and trying to stall, gonna be able to make it back. But hey, you can't in this instance, right? This is a situation where you really don't want to leave each other alone, right? Because blue team has kind of been like dominating these 1v1 situations on opposite sides of the stage.
Okay. And there's a lot of really careful spacing going on right now. Ooh, geez. No punish out of that? Okay, you do get the Fox out of there, the back throw off stage as well. Roy doesn't have the resource. He falls out of the Thunder and still finds a way to get onto the ledge. That's crazy.
Wow, he says if your partner's losing stock, so is mine. Here we go. Wow. Literally just going blow for blow for blow.
And has got to find a way to close out the Roy here, man. It's definitely a tough spot. I like the double pressure on the shield. Not going to find a shield poke or a shield break at all, though. And dude, they are putting down so much damage on the red team now.
Not going to be able to find it here. Trying to go for the edge guard. Roy, the lone warrior with 2 stocks left to go. And as I say that, an up B. Get off, and here we go. Wow. Wow.
Oh, jeez. That was unfortunate, too. He definitely did not want that forward smash at all. But, I mean, hey, Yoshi's got quite a few tools to be able to make this work for him. It's just about getting this Fox out of the way first, and then you can really focus down on trying to beat this Roy. We'll see if Braediac's got the gas in the tank to try and make this work.
Yeah, the edge, the return to stage for Yoshi is going to be crucial in this instance because finding these situations where you're not going to be able to tech, and finding these situations where you're going to get poked off stage is going to be really, really bad for him. Oh, buddy, you're charging the wrong way, so let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, I like the attempt, though. Definitely trying to find a way to just kind of create the space, I think, is what he was going for.
Yeah.
If you get a stock, fantastic. If you don't, all right, at least you got them split up. You can find a way to just beat down one as you can. But, yeah, that is going to be MopN. And,